ghost on the road, ride shotgun in the dark. Tell me I'm safe, swear it's all in my head. Then why does the bed keep sinking like a grave? All these haunted midnight things that breathe, crows in the rafters, teeth in the trees. If I run, they run with me. If I stay, they sleep in my sheets. All these haunted midnight things that breathe, I don't believe in them till they believe in me. Till they believe in me.
There are some things the human ear cannot hear. Some sounds, they say, are just impossible. That's what Dr. Elias Thorne used to say on late-night radio, his voice smooth as old velvet, drifting through the static at 3:17 a.m. And most people thought it was theatrics, right? But it wasn't. You see, the signal first appeared as interference, like those thin metallic whines that were buried beneath emergency broadcasts and like the late-night jazz, golden oldies type of programs, right? Engineers, they'd blame solar flares, equipment glitches, government experiments. Conspiracy forums bloomed like mold in the dark, but it kind of seemed like the animals knew first. Dogs pressed themselves flat against kitchen tile, whining at nothing. Deer, more than ever, launched themselves blindly into the highways. Birds dropped mid-flight like stones. And then the dreams began, and everyone dreamed the same dream. A low hum, not loud, but intimate. It vibrated inside the bones rather than the ears, and in the dream you stood in your own bedroom, except everything was slightly wrong. The door too tall, the window too narrow, the shadows breathing, and the hum would rise, not in volume, in understanding. People woke up with nosebleeds, with ruptured eardrums, with the unshakable certainty that something had found them. Dr. Thorne stopped joking on air after the third week. "I've isolated it," he whispered one night, abandoning his usual bravado. "It's a carrier wave. The frequency isn't random, it's intentional." A pause. "It's tuned to us." The callers flooded the station. Some were crying, some were laughing hysterically. One man shot himself mid-sentence. The sound of it carried live over the broadcast before cutting to static. The government denied everything, as par for the course, then quietly issued earplug advisories, right? Hospitals filled with patients who claimed the same thing. It's getting clearer. Not louder, clearer. As if whatever was transmitting had finally focused the dial and locked it in. Dr. Thorne locked himself in his studio with outdated analog equipment. Digital systems amplified it, analog dampened it, or so he believed. He began broadcasting countertones, white noise, pink noise, infrasound disruptors. His voice grew ragged, sleep-deprived, fractured, and on the 7th night, he stopped speaking mid-sentence. Listeners thought that the station had cut out, but the waveform remained active. There was no silence, just the hum, and beneath it, something else. A modulation, a pattern, a language, not spoken, imprinted. Across the country, people turned their heads at the same moment, eyes unfocused, noses bleeding, smiling. The frequency wasn't designed to scare us. Fear was just the byproduct, like heat from friction. The truth slowly resolving in millions of minds, was far worse. It wasn't calling us, it was syncing, matching brainwaves, aligning rhythms, calibrating. We weren't listening to it. It was learning to think like us. And once the resonance was perfect, once the final human mind vibrated in harmony, the hum stopped. Across the world, radios fell silent. Animals went still. The air felt empty. Relief flooded cities like a warm tide. People laughed nervously, hugged each other, slept deeply for the first time in weeks. But sometime before dawn, every mirror in every home began to hum, softly. Not in the air, in the reflection. And if you lean close enough, if you press your ear to the glass, you can hear it again, clearer than ever. Not outside, but inside, waiting for you to finish the sentence it started. As always, thank you for watching.